Hi, my name is Mandy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to try and save one of my struggling plants. I have a Cebu Blue Pothos that is really not doing well, and I think we're going to try and restart the plant, give it a haircut, chop and prop, repot, and try a couple things to get it healthy again. So if that sounds good, keep watching, and I'll go get the things I need, and I'll be right back. So it's actually looking worse today than it was a few weeks ago in my plant tour video, and that's because I have been so sick. I started with a cold, it turned into a sinus infection, and I just have not been able to take care of my plants the way I want to because I've been so sick, and the kids have been sick, and the dogs have been sick. I've got two senior dogs, and the one has chronic lung issues, and the other one has chronic pancreatitis, and it's been a hard couple weeks. So today what we're going to do, we're going to try a couple things. I want to give it a big haircut and prop some of this, and then I want to down pot it. So this one is just a little bit smaller, so I think that's probably the one I'm going to go for. But if the roots, when I get in there, if the roots are a lot smaller than I think, then I might actually down pot by a bit. So I don't want to shock it too much, so we'll see what happens when we get in there. So at the time that I'm filming this, my plant tour video has over 4.7 thousand views, which is way more than I ever expected any video of mine to ever get, never mind my third video. So I am just so overwhelmed and touched. I want to thank everybody who stayed to the end of that video. You guys are amazing. And even anyone who came for even 15 minutes. I'm blown away by the sweet comments I got on that video. Okay, so it's not looking too bad, I'll be honest. Yeah, I might down pot it quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, those roots don't really look the healthiest. I do have a rescue mix for root rot, but I definitely didn't suspect root rot on this because I've been underwatering it so severely. Not sure. You know what? Maybe we'll put it in the root rescue mix. Okay, so that's what I have, which is not terrible based on everything. So let's see. Yeah, you know what? If I'm cutting a lot off, I might put it in the little guy. Okay, so I don't really need much in there, so let's get, maybe I'll do half and half of the root rescue. So this is just a root rescue mix that I got on Amazon, and it's supposed to be for rescuing plants from root rot, and it's the perfect medium for rooting nodes, so we'll see. It is a very chunky mix. There is a lot of potting soil still on that. I'm trying to think, what did it come out of? Oh yeah, I obviously repotted it at some point because it was in terracotta. I was going to say, I don't know if I repotted that because usually I put more perlite in than that, but I must have repotted it because it was in terracotta. Okay. So let's get that in there. We'll put some of this in too. I do see a bunch of new growth right at the center, so that kind of gives me hope that yes, it is, I can save this plant. So these have been cleaned. No, they haven't. So let me go clean them and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's get back to it. I guess I could start by getting rid of all the dead things. Okay, so where do I want to cut this off? This one I'm going to cut off pretty close because it's pretty dead. this one, we'll cut it after that leaf. And again, I'll do, well, that leaf's dead anyway, okay. Okay. So as you can see, the bottom of this, even though I have a grow light, like one of the ones that you can like angle the arms, like one of the ones that has all the arms, down at the bottom, there are no leaves. It was just obviously searching for light and was unable to find it. So I think I might try and propagate these in a propagation box. I've never made one before, so I might go Google that and make a propagation box for the wet sticks at the bottom. So this, I'm going to try, what is that? Okay. Somehow there's a root that's up top. Let me just... Okay, so we're going to start over with this, and there is some little new growth in here. I don't know if you guys can see. There is some like fresh leaves coming in, so hopefully this one will bounce back now that I maybe can start taking care of that one better. I'll make an effort to make that one a priority. And then, are any of these worth sticking in water? I have this. And I might just take a couple of these and stick them in water and see if they do anything. I think I might. Oh, that one is putting out a new leaf. Okay, I might put that one as a wet stick. I think that's it for that one. You know what? This one has a good aerial root starting, so I might put that one in the box too. Okay, so now I've got this one. I've got a couple wet sticks. I might see if there's anything here. So that's a good aerial root, so I might try this one, see if that'll get me anything. I'm trying to find the ones that have like really good roots started, and then I can try them in the propagation box, because I've never done it before, so I'm kind of thinking it'd be nice if I started with something. It's definitely not going to hurt anyway, because I already have that plant, and I'm pretty sure it's going to bounce back no problem, because I do see new growth already. But I kind of figured, why not start a propagation box when the stakes are so low, right? Because I would hate to like do my first propagation on a plant that was really expensive or meant a lot to me. I'd rather do the experiment on a plant that not really that invested in, to be honest. So we'll try, because if I can get these to grow, I have no problem just giving these to friends and family and saying, here's a... Actually, you know what, I'll just keep that one too. Yeah, you know what? Actually, a lot of those look like they're gonna do well. They've got really good growth points on them already. Is that a growth point? Oh yeah, that's actually like a leaf starting. Okay, well I'll do that one. For sure. So that's a lot. Oh, this one's another growth. Okay, yeah, I'll give you a chance. Okay, so I might go Google how to make a propagation box and then start these, because it looks like I've got a lot of places where I actually think that a plant is going to start growing. Some of these look too far gone, but some of them look really good, so I really did neglect this plant. Well, I wouldn't say I neglected it. It's just, it was obviously not happy for a long time. So I kind of just, after I tried for a while to make it happy, I kind of like, you know, kind of just gave up on it. So we'll try and we'll see how it goes. And anyone who wants to can just follow along and see updates as they come. Okay, so I ended up with, I would say, 2 cuttings that I'm going to put in water, and then a bunch that I'm going to put in a propagation box and see if they do anything, because there was no leaves. And yeah, we'll see if we can hopefully get this pothos back to life, because it is pretty. I do like it. When it looks healthy, I love the Cebu Blue Pothos. Mine didn't look healthy right from the beginning, and I think that's kind of what got me into trouble. So hopefully I can get it back. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. To anyone who watches any of my videos, even 10 seconds in, I am just so grateful, because I have been watching YouTube as my primary form of TV probably for almost 10 years now. And I have watched a lot of people that I follow and that I'm subscribed to. They do videos like how to start a YouTube channel. And I never really paid enough attention because it wasn't something I ever thought I would do. But I remember them saying, like, the first 6 months, no one's going to watch your videos. Just do it for yourself, because no one's going to see it. And I kind of had that in my head. And then when I put up my plant tour video and the views just kept going up and up and up, I was like completely blown away. So I just wanted to say thank you everybody who stopped by, who watched that video to the very end and left a comment, an emoji. I just appreciate you so much. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.